This unboxing is from SourceBooks, and let's get started. The first is a middle grade book, The Other Side of the River. This is the advanced reader copy, available on September 6th. It is by Alda P. Dobbs, award-winning author. I think she won a Bell Boopre, I don't know if I said it right, but this is the first book. And I think this is the sequel. Okay, Other Side of the River, let's learn about it. I stood under a new flag with my bare feet grasping a new soil. This land had opened its gates when we most needed it. Petra Luna is in America, having escaped the Mexican Revolution and the terror of the Federales. Now that they are safe, Petra and her family can begin again in this country that promises so much. Still, 12-year-old Petra knows that her abuelita, little sister, and baby brother depend on her to survive. She leads her family from a smallpox-stricken refugee camp on the Texas border to the buzzing city of San Antonio, where they work hard to build a new life. And for the first time ever, Petra has a chance to learn to read and write. Yet Petra also sees an American attitude she thought she'd left behind on the other side of the Rio Grande. People who look down on her mestizo skin and bare feet, who think someone like her doesn't deserve more from life. Petra wants more. Isn't that what the revolution is about? Her strength and courage will be tested like never before as she fights for herself, her family, and her dreams. Yeah, definitely looks great. First book got a ton of awards. The second one is Blue Baboon Finds Her Tune. Nice rhyming. A rhyming bedtime adventure from the creators of the Snatch-a-Book by Helen, is that a D? Docherty and Thomas Docherty. Sorry if I said it wrong. Advanced release copy, also available in September. It looks very playful. And here is the Blue Baboon in an air balloon. And here's some of the rhymes. Orange moon, blue baboon. Is everything rhyme with that? Blue baboon spies bassoon. Blue baboon plays bassoon out of tune. So it's the same rhyme, like end sound throughout, with air balloons and bassoons. It just looks very fun. Happy tune. I always like rhyming picture books. Like they make especially fun read alouds. This next one is, let's see, Sunflower Sisters. That's what I grabbed, so let me pull that one. Words by Monika, Singh, Gangotra. Pictures by Michaela Diaz-Hayes. Advanced reader copy, available June 2022, so coming up soon. And this is about friendships between BIPOC girls. Oh, it's nice. It's actually, it shows solidarity between Asians and Africans. So it's like a South Asian and Nigerian family. And also conversations about colorism and systemic racism. So it's this heartwarming celebration of skin shades from sun brown to autumn leaf gold. Amitra and Kiki get dressed for their siblings' weddings while enduring family nitpicks about lightning cream, sun rays, and the skin darkening effects of the color yellow. Okay, yes, it's colorism. This is such a timely and interesting topic, because you don't see a lot of colorism. Like I did a whole blog post on skin tone, color of skin, but it was really more geared towards racism. But it's not just African American colorism. It's definitely an Asian culture as well. And here it's South Asian, perhaps like India, but it's true of other countries too, like Japan and China, where the color of your skin is it sort of is a marker for like status in a family. Like it indicates wealth, like if you don't have to work outside. And so I think they really kind of nailed it, because probably having these two cultures side by side with the same issues is a really interesting way to show what colorism is and how it works, and why it's bad, and also how, you know, two cultures where you don't think, you know, are so similar have these same similar, you know, sort of biases. And so it looks like, I wonder if these two girls are friends. So, yeah, it looks like they're neighbors. So it starts off, there's two weddings in the family. Amitra's sister and Kiki's brother. And the first thing the mom says is, you know, do you want sunscreen? Which is, that in itself is not a bad message, because of course, you know, honestly, sunscreen to prevent skin cancer is really important. But it's really more about, you know, beauty standards. And, you know, the one interesting thing, I don't know if anyone's watching Bridgerton season 2, but I love that show. And so they introduced the new family that is coming out, and the two girls who are eligible to be married are beautiful, from India. I forget what city they're supposed to be from. Mumbai, actually. And they are also darker skinned. And so that in itself was sort of sort of like a subtle nod to say, like, you can be really beautiful and have dark skin and be from India. And so anyway, here we have the weddings. Sunflower Sisters. Because I guess they're saying the yellow color can make your skin look darker, and so it's a real, I don't know, it's a statement to say, you know, we are not going to adhere to this beauty standard. And it looks like when they grow up, they created this. And here they celebrate, you know, traditional clothing in a new way. Love it. This is awesome. So in the back they talk about colorism and what we can do to change that. That seems like a really great, important story for everyone to learn about. And the final book is Black Boy, Celebrate the Power of You by Alda, Kamanda, and Jorge Redmond. Pictures by Ken Daley. And this is available in August. And so they gave me some information about it. And so they kind of took Brown Bear, which is that classic book by Eric Carle, and kind of did a riff on it for an empowerment story for Black boys. So I've seen a lot of these type of, you know, empowerment stories. So I wonder I don't know, I think they're great, but at a certain point, I was visiting a elementary school in Rhode Island, and the teacher was saying, at a certain point, like lyrical stories about, you know, being BIPOC, weren't really capturing the kids' attention, kindergarten and first grade specifically, as a read aloud. Because I think they just wanted more action. And I said, oh, maybe because it's like the 20th one, you know, that they read or gets read to them. So I don't know. I think the story can be diluted if it's just, you know what I mean? The same concept, and then everyone just does a version of it. And then it's just like, you know, the 20th book like this, you know? I think there needs to be something, I think the first couple it's definitely going to be more impactful, but like if you're late to the game, then it just feels like it's been done, you know? So here's another one. I would say the color scheme is brighter than a lot of the other ones, but is this rhyming? It is rhyming. A lot of them are rhyming or lyrical. Yeah, I mean, I guess another way to tell the same story is with a specific person, like a boy, without, you know, alluding to, I don't know, an aspirational world. But I don't know. This is another one to add to that list, I guess, of positive affirmations for BIPOCs. So thank you to SourceBooks for these books. And all of these are coming out starting in June. And thank you so much for watching.